𝙿𝙻𝙰𝚃 took a picture with Dr. Umar Johnson from what it looks like WTF Studios.
So you think it's a little foreshadowing going on?
It's a little
'Cause you're not just
foreshadowing,
pulling up to a podcast studio to not talk no podcast stuff.
Come on now.
And Andrew Schultz been wanting them on Brilliant Idiots, but so you gotta donate to the school first.
Right.
Oh, he wanted them on Flagrant too.
He wanted them on Flagrant mainly. Yeah.
But then Andrew said, "I will donate to the school for him.
Yeah, he's there
to bring him on there."
Yeah.
So Čarlamagne made
Trill
the
white
call.
nigga.
So it looks like Čarlamagne made the call, but we just don't know what show it's on though. You know what I mean? Just because you're in the studio, you took a picture with 𝙿𝙻𝙰𝚃. Alex associated with every show in there, so we literally don't know what show is gonna pop up. But we got a little bit of foreshadowing that some Umar on the mic is coming up soon,
right?
Which is always lovely.
Which is always just like whoever turns these interviews down. You know what I'm saying? You say Umar's where? Let me go ahead and hit that right now.
Especially because Čarlamagne and him, like they have like a
great energy together.
They got a relationship.
Great on the mic because they'll really go at it and pull back.
And like they understand each other's humor. Like Dr. Umar, he understands Čarlamagne. It's like Čarlamagne, stop. Let's be serious.
And there's a mutual respect.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I love how they can seamlessly really like take the argument up to here and then bring it back down here calmly and just continuously the whole interview do this. That's always amazing. Like every time he's on Breakfast Club, I'm like, damn, this is like they're Splash Brothers in terms of like conversationalists or podcasting. I would say they're like Splash Brothers for real.
Would you listen to a podcast with Umar and Čarlamagne once a week?
Oh, once a week? I mean, yeah, I would.
Nah,
I wouldn't have. I would have a hard time not listening to Umar once a week.
He's entertaining on his own.
He's gonna say something that's gonna. Even if I don't want to watch it, I might treat it like a Joe Budden podcast where like I'm definitely gonna catch some clips though.
I would rather.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I think Dr. Umar, he has like the personality to just control his own show. Like all he needs is like 300 viewers, a couple people calling in. Couple people donating, he reading,
AKA his Instagram live.
Yeah, his investors. Investors.
But it's gonna be nice to hear him push back against well-articulated criticism.
Like Čarlamagne.
There's gonna be comedic at the same time.
Yeah,
you feel me? That's why it'd be a nice balance.
Because I don't like
salty and savory.
That is true. Because I don't want to hear if you let Umar go and you're not able to articulate your pushbacks, he's gonna run laps around you. Then I don't want to hear him every week. He does have to have somebody with the even pushback that actually makes him like really
keeps him on his toes and shit.
And that actually cares.
Right.
Because that's another important point.
But I'm interested to see him talk to Andrew Schultz.
Yes.
Oh God,
Andrew Schultz will be amazing.
But this version,
apart, bro.
This version of Andrew Schultz is different. Like if we had like 2015 Andrew Schultz,
think it'd be better. More entertaining.
Yeah, it'd be. You remember when Tariq Nasheed went on Brilliant Idiots and Čarlamagne wasn't there? He came in at like the last 50-minute mark. They had a debate.
Yeah, I forgot
about
like
that. Black tokenism. Like they was going in.
Yeah, I forgot all about that.
And that's back when Andrew Schultz was getting a lot of criticism for putting his 2 cents in and nigga issues.
Yeah, that's true. The alt-right. He fought past all of that.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying like this version. It's like niggas say Čarlamagne PC. I'm not gonna say Andrew Schultz is PC.
Nah,
but he's definitely different.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. He's not as much of a
yeah, I wonder if he's gonna.
But that's probably for the better.
He fumbled the Whitney's Coming thing, so
that shit was just weird, and he was coming off some drugs.
Yeah, so I hope he doesn't.
He had to been, or he just wants to really fuck.
If he's with Čarlamagne won't let him reach the point to where he's like rude and not able to have the conversation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But when he's on his own show, he can get to the point where it's like, bro, nobody's enjoying this, bro. Like, I'd rather just see y'all like slapbox now because like there's no conversation being had. You know,
because Brilliant Idiots isn't jokes first.
Yeah, it's really actually having the conversation.
It's comedic conversation.
Yeah.
Whereas Flagrant is niggas riffing and trying to get shit off.
Yeah.
There's too many jokes being thrown around.
And if they do it well, you know, if it's just a pinch of salt.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of seasoning, it's gonna taste good.
Yeah.
But sometimes they just be piling that shit on.
Yeah.
Too much is too much. Like you gotta know when to tell the joke.
And
exactly.
You also like, especially with comedians, you know, I always like to give grace because
for them to work.
You gotta let them work because funny and unfunny starts from the same place.
That's a fact.
Yeah, but at a certain point, if you're shooting at everything, it's like, all right, nigga, like now you're shooting at everything. Like at everything.
Yeah, like
but even at it, like like I feel like even other comedians like nigga, you're shooting at everything. Calm down.
It's like you're at the range. It's like you're at the range with a shotgun, but you're staring at a rifle range.
Yeah,
and you're shooting everybody's target.
Yeah,
instead of shooting your target.
It's like going into a game trying to drop 50. Like you're gonna put up 40-something shots because you know you're trying to get 50.
Right.
You might hit 30.
Instead of just playing the game and getting buckets.
You're not gonna be as efficient because you're not letting the game come to you.
Yeah, you out there chunking.
Yeah, you dropped 50, but your field goal percentage was like 25.
Right.
And Andrew be shooting like 125. He makes a
lot.
Like 85, but
Yeah. But
maybe. But I'm giving grace.
I want to see in the photo he was shaking hands with 𝙿𝙾𝚂𝚃. You know, Alex got his fingernails polished.
What?
Yeah.
And
he got the white glaze. He got the glaze.
Probably
He has like colors and shit.
He had metallic in this picture.
Does he have kids?
No.
But he has a wife.
Does he?
Which is just as bad. Yeah, he's married. He has a relationship.
𝙿𝙾𝚂𝚃 is married? He's not married.
He's in a relationship. He's in a serious relationship.
He's in a relationship, I believe, yes.
Okay.
I think he is married, though.
Like Diddy and Carisha.
Wait.
That's Chrome.
Where are you getting that from?
That's Chrome.
Because I listen to the podcast.
I do too, but I don't think anybody said that.
I don't know.
I just hope Umar
feel like they just
asked
put
him
that
about
one
it.
out there.
There's a certain amount of vacations that you can't go on with a bitch to the point where it's like, y'all committed. Like, this is
Right. But I don't
that's
think
a
he's
fact.
married, though. I think you just kind of pulled that one on your ass. I ain't gonna hold you.
They
not
might
married.
be moving like they're married.
No,
Yes.
no.
Yeah.
I don't know.
A
It's
nigga-
possible.
The nigga might be married, bro. He's not.
That's true. He might, though.
And he's not a main character.
He's definitely moving like a married man.
You know what I'm saying?
That part I believe, yes.
Yeah. Okay. And he's not a main character, so it's not like.
Matter of fact, was it a ring on one of them polished fingers?
You got to be very comfortable to wear nail polish.
No, you can't see it.
You got to be secure in your
Hands
masculinity.
cut up. But I hope Umar asked him
Securing
about
your
that
relationship.
I hope Umar asked him about that on camera.
Yeah, no, that would be great.
That'd be
That's
a
a
great-
good
that'd be
conversation.
great.
Conversation.
That
It's crucial
right there.
conversation.
About Alex nail
Fingernail
polish?
polish. Yeah.
Nah, that's not. Dr. Umar is respectful, and like he's not like.
He gonna ask.
Nope.
though.
Yeah,
The
he gonna
format of the show is going to bring it out. If he goes on Flagrant and they with the fuckery,
But
Yeah, he's picking it
Andrew,
apart.
But-
Umar is very capable.
but
Yeah.
Andrew would have to throw it up.
He
like,
probably
how you
would.
feel about alex.media's situation on his hands?
Bro, this is the prince of
Possibly.
Pan-Africanism we're talking about.
Yeah, he don't miss.
Yeah.
He don't miss, bro.
He don't miss.
I don't know.
He's
It's
an
been-
astute observation.
It's been a minute since I watched some of his work.
Yeah, he doesn't.
He hasn't lost a step.
I'm about to say
He's almost like the Flagrant shooting at every joke. He gonna hit every point.
Yeah.
We might not need every point, but he's gonna make sure he hits every African point that he can hit.
Yeah, the only time it's a little finicky is when he's talking about that school. It's like, nigga, you've been talking about this shit for 15 years.
It really busts his entire thing down.
His
You
bubble.
know? Yeah, it's just like you're with him for all the way up, and then you just like, but then the school.
But what
Donations.
I think it is, it's not enough money to support him and to also donate. So it's like he probably has to choose.
He's not supposed to be supporting himself.
He's not supposed
Yeah,
to be, but
but
I think he is though.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Yeah, I think he
donations.
is. Yeah, I think he is.
donations.
They were shutting this Cash App and stuff down because it was like,
Too much.
yeah, after a certain amount of not even too much money, but because the school didn't get made in a certain amount of time, like over 5 years, it could be technically considered as like a scam or something.
It's a Ponzi scheme.
Yeah, so like Cash App pretty much shut it down because enough people reported it that we ain't got no goddamn school, bro.
Got too many fraud alerts.
Yeah.
Niggas is hating, man. Shout out to Dr. Umar. Would y'all
Niggas is
induct
not
your
hating that
children?
school.
Would y'all induct your children?
He's been talking about making that school
But-
since we was in either early high school or late middle
But if
school.
it finishes, would you induct your child into it?
Nah.
I don't know.
The Marcus Garvey,
Yeah, probably not.
George Floyd
sounds
Academy.
ugly,
What was
but-
it called?
I don't know. It's a crazy.
And nigga, I
fucking
thought
name.
you was right. I thought you just
No, you was,
that was a
you
bit.
was, you was on point.
I was
I
onto
didn't
it,
know
but I
that was
just
a bit.
couldn't.
You just didn't finish it. That's all. But it's long as hell.
Yeah. Or
Yeah,
it's
probably
gonna
not.
be long.
Probably not.
The
Just like,
Marcus Garvey Frederick Douglass something.
Oh, I
I
thought
think that's what it is.
just like
So it's just a bunch of black leaders' names
Exactly.
combined
It's a
high
school
school.
for black and Latino boys.
bro, it's just like the YACO system. Like I'm not sending my goddamn kids to no YACO system.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, it's border school for melanated individuals.
I'd rather send my kids to like a homeschool public school style thing that like does teach them about their African American roots, but not no shit attached to a nigga who
Frederick
Nigga.
Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy.
How'd you say it backwards?
Well, at first I said George Floyd.
that is kind of crazy.
You ain't say Marcus Garvey, Fred?
You know, you just gotta trust yourself when it comes to this podcast.
But this nigga
shit,
said
man.
it. You said it right, but it was
You
just
gotta let it
backwards.
flow. You just gotta let it flow. After delays, Dr. Umar Johnson finally sets an opening date for a school for black boys.
Nigga, I thought you was telling you it's literally the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey.
Nigga, I do this.
Hey, that's incredible. Shout out to Dr. Umar for that name. Only he could do that.
Yeah. He's a late descendant of the Frederick Douglass.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I believe so.
Lil Duval's a late descendant of Harriet Tubman.
Harriet Tubman, yeah. His name is on the brick wall.
Yep.
At a monument.
Which is crazy.
Lil Duval.
But
that's fucking good.
Let's give out our superlatives, and then we'll pretty much be done.